Hello, it's Rebecca. Who would have thought that working in a library would be such a dangerous profession? I won't even say anything. I'll just show you. There are always so many books for sale. I can't. I'm sorry. I try. Yeah, as I've told you before, the books for sale at the library are 3 for 2. The price ranges from 30p per book to 60p per book. So at most you pay £1.20 for 3 books. At the least you pay 60p for 3 books. I've got quite a few books. Yeah. I'm not even going to apologise. I just can't. So, I don't know how much I spent because I bought these in little lots. But it can't really be much more than £5 for all of these lovely, lovely books. And I can't really remember what I've got. So let's have a look. Craig Ferguson, Between the Bridge and the River. I don't think I've read any of these, to be honest. No, tell a lie. I've read one out of all of these. So the rest of them are just going to be random things that sounded quite good. And yeah, I'll just see how they go. Constitutional short stories, Helen Simpson. And they're nice hardback ones, some of these. You know I like myself a hardback. Big Brother, Lionel Shriver. I bought, oh, if I can find it, which I can't, a while ago. Oh, what's it called? That Lionel Shriver book. We need to talk about Kevin. Is that what it's called? Where did I put that? Oh, I don't know. Anywho, I read that. I quite enjoyed it. So, give another Lionel Shriver one a go. Caution, Tim Wynne-Jones. Oh, Blink and Caution. I don't know. Blink and Caution. But these are just, they're in such good condition. It really doesn't feel like they've been opened. The Death of Bunny Munro by Nick Cave. That's Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. So that one just looks quite interesting. There's a bunny on the front. I don't know what that's going to be about. Hate List, a novel, Jennifer Brown. My kind of thing. I hate lots of things. Put them in a list. Can do that. The Devil Wears Prada, Lauren Weisberger. I have seen the film. I did quite enjoy it. So we'll see what that's like. David Lodge Thinks. I've heard some good stuff about David Lodge. I've not read any of his books. So give that one a go. This one I got for my mum, just because she's a fan of this author and I don't think she's got this book. Joyland, Stephen King. As you know, I won't be reading any more Stephen King for a very long time, or at all if I can help it. But I know she likes him, so I picked that one up for her. Hey Yeah Right, Get a Life, Helen Simpson. Same author that wrote these stories. I do like short stories, so that's quite good. Never Let Me Go. I can never pronounce this person's name. Kazuo Ishiguro. Seen the film again. I do want to read this book. This book is part of my 2016 reading challenge, so I will be reading it hopefully before the end of the year. But if I can pick up a copy that's really cheap, I'm not going to complain. This is the one book that I have read and I loved. I read this maybe a year or so ago, maybe a little bit longer. I will put a link down below to my book review of this book, but I absolutely loved it. And it is The Dinner by Herman Koch. And if you haven't read this, I suggest you read it. It is amazing. So brilliantly written. And the story just knocks you completely. I wasn't expecting what happened in this book, so it's absolutely amazing. John Connolly, The Book of Lost Things. Again, another hardback. I can't resist a hardback book. Really, really like those. 12 Days of Christmas, Trisha Ashley. I mainly bought this because of my book, 12 Days of Krista May Rose, a book that I've written. And I like things about Christmas. And if this is, I mean, obviously it's about Christmas, but this book is written to include all of the different things that are in the song 12 Days of Christmas. And I'm curious as to whether or not this one contains something along those lines. If not, I like Christmas, so a Christmas book is always a good thing to have. But yeah, I just wanted to see how somebody else writes about Christmassy type things. So that's why I picked that one up. Barking, Tom Holt. Again, I don't really know what these ones are about. I read the blurbs, and if they sound fairly good, I'll pick them up. Exquisite Corpse, Robert Irwin. Again, I don't know. And finally, Mick Jackson, The Underground Man. I think I picked this one up because of the cover. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but you really should. So if it's got a good cover, pick it up. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How have I got 17 books when it's 3 for 2? I've lost a book somewhere. How did that happen? Should be 18. I don't know. I've got so many books. Well, anyway, 17 books for around about £5, give or take a few pence here or there. So, like I've said before, if you like reading and you like to own books, because I do, obviously use your library to borrow books, because libraries need you to borrow books. But they also sell their books, and I'm sure in your libraries there are book sales and various things going on. So pick up a bargain. There's always going to be something worth reading. And like I've said before, if I read these and I don't like them, I'll just take them back to the library and they can resell them. So everyone wins. So that's absolutely brilliant. So again, finding some more space to put all my books. If someone could just buy me a house, anyone out there, just buy me a house. I'll just use it as a library. I don't need to live in it. I'll just use it as a library. So yeah, if you want to buy me a house, leave me a message down below and I'll get back to you. Okay, so have a good day and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.